Hello, right, back again, obviously having a bit of a creative few days. Very much enjoyed doing the fruity painting yesterday, so much so that I did a larger version of it in the evening with some whole fruits. So this one's A4, the one I did in the video was A5. Very happy with that, but sticking with the fruity theme, I'm going to do another little painting today. Also should have mentioned yesterday, I've got a new phone that I'm recording on, so would love to hear what you think about whether or not the video and audio quality is any better with this new device. I think it is, but yeah, would love to hear your opinions. Right, let's get some of this paint activated. Spritz, spritz, spritz. Oh, need that green. And I'm going to need some, let me put that back there, I need to mix up some, need a pinky red colour. Yeah, I think that'll do. There's too much water in there, so let's and a bit more red. You can probably guess what we're painting already. So this light green, oh, just got red in there. Clean the brush, try again. I need a bit of yellow. Just and we need a dark green. So we'll mix up. And get some different angles on this watermelon. Neaten that edge up a little bit. Oh, dipping the wrong end of the brush. Good work, good work. Just, oh, I'll do that with this little brush. Let's get. And we do one. This way, I think. Have it coming off the page a bit. Get a bit more watery. There's a watermelon after all. Keep getting red in my green. I don't want a brown watermelon. A bit more yellow. That's better. Ooh. Overshot a bit there. Let's just, I'll fix that. Make this wider. Clean brush, join that up a bit. Just add the white in, and then we need dark green. I'm going to do upside down one, I think. Got a little hair on my brush. Not what you want. Oh, did way too much water there. Quick, soak that up. Making mistakes. Maybe dark green. I need to mix a bit more of that. Getting a bit wishy-washy. My melons are getting a bit chunkier, so I'll do a smaller one now. I seem to have been increasing the size of them as I've gone up the page, so not necessarily what I want. clean brush. Some of this green. It's bled quite a bit in there, isn't it? It's just a bit more red in. And I think one going off sideways here. Oh, dipping the wrong brush, and it's got this little protecty thing on it. Good work. Green. There's dark green. There's something missing just over here. I'm going to do just the edge of a bit of watermelon. Right, so now off the page a bit, I need that to dry, so I'm going to pause and get the trusty hairdryer out. Right, there we go, all dried. Also refresh the water to paint the background, but before I do that, I've got a Uni-Pin 0.8 fine liner. I'm going to draw some seeds in these little slices. Right, I do have a tendency to draw too many seeds. It's not quite as many as I that one looks a bit sad, doesn't it? There we go. I would have preferred a Posca for this, but I don't have one fine enough to get that point on there, so just gone with this one instead. struggling a little bit on top of this paint, but it's doing okay. Just struggling a little bit. There we go. You won't see any on that one. Tend to be a bit higher up, I think. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Maybe we just do a little the bottom of the seed there. The fine liner to one side, and now I need to decide on a background. I think yellow might be nice. I get out this blue, but that's what I did for the citrus, so I'm going to go with yellow. Need to mix up a nice big pool of that. And I want to add some of this darker yellow in just in places to give it some, make it a bit more interesting, I guess. So I'll get a bit of even touch of orange, just all these yellows are quite opaque though. I really like a nice vibrant transparent yellow, but I think they're quite hard to come by. I like leaving this like a white border around the different, on each bit. I don't know, I think it makes them pop a bit more, and it prevents anything bleeding together when you get the paints, mix the paints. Yeah, I think this is nice and summery, this yellow. Oh, I think I got, I'll pick that up. It's probably about time I cleaned my palette, but always feels like I'm wasting paint when I do that. more. Tricky bit here. Dump a bit more pigment on that. It's a bit lost. Bit more of this. I keep pulling the picture out of frame, don't I? I thought I was just putting my hand in the paint. That's not what you want. At least I didn't smudge it. Every cloud. There we go. It's looking nice and vibrant. I will just pause, get that dry so we can take the tape off the outside. Right, there we go, all dry. Let's get this tape off, which is incidentally the same tape that I was using yesterday. Get 2 uses out of it. It's coming off nice and clean. This tape's from the Works. So it's, spoke too soon. Right, what I will do is let me pause. There we go, you didn't need to see me rummaging. So I had a bit of a mishap here. I'm just gonna, oh, I think that's a nice new stick. Just gently put glue on it and press it down. Not too bad. So quite happy with that. Got all these sort of water blooms and things that on a different piece would be a complete disaster, but I quite like it on this. It makes the melon look juicy. It's a nice, I think it's a nice effect on this picture. So there we go. That's the, my watermelon. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I will see you again soon.